What is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and we're going to ship out some items that I've sold on eBay. Then we're going to go hit some thrift stores, make some money. I got this Rainbow Bright suitcase I picked up at a yard sale for $1, and I sold it for $30 plus shipping. I probably could have got a little bit more. It was missing one of the feet, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll still take that profit. Next, I have these Ultra Pro 4x6 card protectors. Got 4 packs of them, 100 each. Paid $3 a piece for these at a garage sale, and I sold these for $64.95 plus shipping for a total of $85.81. Shipping out this Thermacell patio shield. I picked up a lot of these at Lowe's a few months ago. I believe I paid $3 to $5 for them. Sold this one for $25. Here I have this Craftsman ratcheting set. I paid around $12 for it. Sold it for $40 plus shipping. Sold the last of these respirator masks I got at Lowe's. I paid $7 a piece for these, and I sold these for $49.99. And I've done free shipping on them because they only weigh 2 pounds. I sold this Buzz Lightyear I picked up at a rummage sale. I paid 50 cents for this. I sold it for $17.95 plus shipping for a total of $30.97. Here are some mosquito trap packs for Skeeter Vac, I guess. Some sort of mosquito repeller. I picked these up at Lowe's. I think I paid $1 or $2. I've actually had these for years. And somewhat recently, I noticed they weren't actually listed. They were sitting in a tote for my listed stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember actually listing these. Checked, and sure enough, there was no listing for them. So we got them listed, and now they're all sold. This was the last one. I am shipping out this nose hair trimmer. I picked this up at Walmart on clearance for $5. Actually picked up a few of these. I don't remember how many, 6 or 7. And I sold it for $17.89. Shipping out this DeWalt drill bit set. Picked these up at Lowe's. Paid around $7 or $8 for them. Sold it for $24.95 plus shipping for a total of $35.79. We are in the first Goodwill stop of the day, and we're looking at the media here. We got a Barry White CD set, it looks like. I don't think that's worth anything. Usually not. Down here in the vinyl, I spot a Kiss Love Gun vinyl record, so we went ahead and grabbed that, looked it up. It was actually worth some decent money, 25, 30 bucks, if I remember correctly. And looked through some more. And I do look through vinyls. I usually just kind of glance through them because there's so many people that look through those every day, and Goodwill does not put a lot of new stuff out, so it's not like something I'm going to spend every single day going through them. Same with the media. I just glance for the sealed stuff. I don't go through each individual one because it's just going to be crazy if I do that every day. It gets monotonous. And we're looking at the toys now, trying to find something we can flip and make some money. A lot of toys to look at this Goodwill. I don't come to this Goodwill too often. It's kind of out of the way. But I figure, let's hit it today, see if we can find anything. A lot of games. I found some good games in this Goodwill before. Not seeing much today, though. There's a robot. I don't think that was worth anything. I know there's a Tyco robot I see fairly often that looks like that. And Goodwill usually prices it, or any thrift store, really high for whatever reason. It's not worth much at all anyway. Tumbling Monkeys. I don't think it was worth anything. There's, what is this, some sort of Star Wars toy. Looked that up, wasn't worth anything. And yeah, it's not looking too promising. Used board games, some of them can be worth so much money. It's always worth looking and trying to figure out what's going to be, valuable in the end. We're at another Goodwill. No, we're at the same Goodwill still. All Goodwills look the same. There's just junk everywhere. I used to come to this Goodwill and come out with carts full all the time. It's just gotten kind of bad. The prices on some of the stuff, just kind of ridiculous sometimes. They do have like a case up front. I did grab something out of there. There's a typewriter. I'm down here just moving it to see if there's actually a typewriter in there. Yes, it was very heavy. The model I looked up wasn't really worth my time. Here's this Remington vintage razor, I guess. I meant to look that up. I say it all the time. When I stopped recording, I think I forgot. At least I don't remember looking it up, because sometimes vintage razors can actually be some pretty okay money. I did find this mattress encasement, though, brand new. Looked like it was selling between $50, $60, something like that. Paid $7.99 for it. So I grabbed that. And now we are at a next Goodwill. Looking through the toys, of course. Here's a pop figure right here. I like looking up these. I've had some pretty good luck finding pop figures at Goodwill. I got some rare ones. This one was pretty rare, I guess. I think it was about a $40 figure. $3.99 there if you could see the price tag. Checking the plush, see if there's anything I recognize as being valuable. I don't know what this was, just some doll, ski doll. I didn't investigate it, research it or anything. I don't think it was worth anything. Of course, you can let me know if it was. I'm sure somebody out there would know and let me know in the comments. Looking at some purses, you know, I don't really pay much attention to purses. If I see maybe a Coach bag and it's actually not marked up, I may research it, but I feel like most of the time they are. Here's a bag though, this Osprey bag, and I know the name is being pretty high end, so I went ahead and grabbed that for $7.99. I looked it up, and yeah, it looked like it was going to be worth selling. And I'm kind of torn because I kind of like it. I like the color. I kind of want to keep it for myself, but I find so many nice bags, and I keep saying that. So I don't need 6 or 7 nice bags. I'm going to have to decide which ones I want to keep and just get the others sold. We are now at another Goodwill. Looking at this light on, I think it's a DVD copier. You see 2 DVD sides there. That tag said $2.99. That wasn't the actual tag. You can see that somebody just pulled that off and stuck it on there. I think it was 20 bucks, no remote, pretty beat up, so just wasn't worth it to me to deal with. I got so many electronics to deal with. What's this? A little DVD player. Got a Wii Fit board there. I'm not interested in it. The Goodwill prices. Calculator up there. Some speakers that weren't really worth picking up. What else? Some crock pots. And this is just the name of the game, going to these Goodwills and just looking at all this stuff. There's a New Wave. How much was that one? $30, I think it was. Or $25 maybe. Not worth picking up. That's an older model anyway. I already got some New Wave stuff. There's a nice piece right there I did not see at first. I did pick it up a little bit later. You'll see it here in a minute. There's the cameras. Looking at, gotta check the cameras. Vivitar cameras, not really interested in. Almost always not money. Even sealed sometimes, they're not worth money. We got some sports figures here, but I've noticed that all of them are missing the cards that they originally came with. They've been opened and the cards are removed. Some of them are only 99 cents. I think some of them were $3, $2. I don't know why they would price them differently. It's just weird that way Goodwill prices stuff. However, they're not really worth it. So we're just going to pass on those. And the toys, I'm not seeing much. We got a bag of toys filled with toys. Little figures, didn't see any good figures. Always got to keep an eye out. It's good to know about that stuff because there's some little figures like that you'd be surprised how much they're worth. I'm surprised at how much they're worth when I see them. Spot this game back here, Phase 10 Twist. And yeah, I know to pick this up because I just picked it up at a yard sale recently for $1. And I know I can make some money. Amazon FBA selling it pre-owned if all the pieces are in there. So we went ahead and grabbed that. Fire truck, probably Tonka, I don't know. I usually don't even pay attention to Tonka stuff unless it's metal. Maybe that's a mistake. Here's what I'm finding in this Goodwill though. See that bread maker, Zojirushi bread maker down there for only $4.99. And you got this over here for $89.99. I'm not even sure what it is. I think an ice maker or something. I thought it was a bread maker at first. I don't know why they priced it that high. It's just crazy. The bread maker was only $4.99, and that's a high-end bread maker, so yeah, you just never know at Goodwill. And that's why you go, because sometimes they price stuff too low, sometimes they price it way too high. We're in another Goodwill now. I got this Dragon Zord Power Rangers Imaginext thing I found on these 2 new cards that came out. Unfortunately, it needs a remote, and I'm not seeing the remote. I looked for it. I couldn't find it. Also supposed to have darts. I didn't see any darts or anything like that. But for $4.99, I decided just to go ahead and pick it up anyway. There's still some money to be made. Plus, it's pretty cool. Over here in the electronics and appliances, down there's a sealed Ninja air fryer. Goodwill wanted $50 for it. That's too much for me because it only sells for about $80, $90. I'm not going to spend $50, even though it's sealed. We got some Blu-ray players here. I looked that one up just because it looked kind of special, maybe. I don't know. Wasn't worth picking up. $20 is high though for a Blu-ray player. I've been finding them for like $2 or $3 at Goodwill, so I think a lot of times employees think they're just DVD players. Magnavox DVD recorder. Love finding these. No remote, unfortunately, but I usually get around $400 for these units. So for $7.99, I put that in the cart right away. And right here, the toys, looking at these games, there's a lot over here today at this Goodwill. So I'm trying to process it all. There's a little Pet Shop sealed thing I ended up picking up. Didn't see it right away. The M&M's figure there, dispenser, may have been worth picking up if it was in better shape. Sometimes those are good. It just depends on which ones. And yeah, did I pick up any sealed games here? Oh yes, I did. I remember a random $60 sealed game. I was surprised it was selling for that much on Amazon. Didn't pick it up right there apparently, but I did pick up this Bose I found on the shelf for $9.99. Pretty nice speaker, and I actually already sold it. I think I sold it for $60 plus shipping. I can't remember exactly. You can see though, I got some stuff in the cart. Finding some good stuff at this Goodwill. Got a little LL bean bag, game, some other random things, and we're just looking for more. Just keep filling the carts. It's great to come out of a Goodwill filled with items that you can sell and make some money. That little like light thing sells on Amazon for like $45. It was only like $1.99. Pretty awesome find. You got these Pioneer CD cartridges. $2.99 is a bit too much. I pick them up if they're like 99 cents, which I never see them for 99 cents anymore. I have a bunch. I need to sell probably and get them listed, so not really worried about picking them up. Next Goodwill, we got a Sony DVD VCR combo, $9.99 with the remote. Got that home, tested it, it works, so I'm happy about that. Gonna make some good profit on it. Crate full of random clocks. I rarely buy clocks to flip, like wall clocks like that. I'm sure there's some good ones. Mastermind sealed game. I ended up passing on it because it just wasn't selling for a lot new. So, in having box damage, you know, I just don't want to deal with it. This is from Avatar. I've actually just sold that, but that one right there is missing the tail. I only sold the one I had for like $12 plus shipping, but I only paid like $1 for it at Goodwill. I'd probably pick it up again if I found it for $1 in good condition. It didn't take that long to sell, I think 2 or 3 months. Oh, we are at another Goodwill. Just keep going through them. This kind of looked like a Nintendo cartridge or something at first. Some sort of charger. I looked up the model number on that and was it worth picking up, or I didn't see any comps. There was a remote. I wanted to check just to make sure it wasn't a good, DVD, VCR remote or anything. It was not. What else do we got here? An iron. I've bought and sold some irons in the past. Takes certain ones for me to buy, obviously. Anything that's going to make money I'll buy, but you don't see a lot of really good irons. At least I don't. I got this Olympus camera. It looked pretty nice. Digital, $9.99, a bit too much. They only sell for $25, $30 max, so I don't want to spend $10 on it. Down on the bottom shelf, there was a KitchenAid unit, a coffee maker, not really worth picking up used. Toys, I didn't see anything special at this Goodwill, I don't think, toy-wise. This is the Goodwill that they recently changed everything, so it's starting to fill up a little bit. Last time I was in here, the shelves are pretty empty. Still nothing great, not back to its old self. And yeah, I think this is the last Goodwill I went to of the day. And I don't know if you saw it on the bottom shelf there. I glanced past it quite quickly, but it's another Zojirushi bread maker, the exact same model I picked up for $4.99 at the other Goodwill. Yeah, kind of crazy that was on the shelf. Yeah, but there's here's the bread maker. $24.99 is what they wanted for it. I ended up putting it back because it was in worse condition, and it was $25. So I just went ahead and passed up on that. I got the first half of the stuff on this table. Let's go over it. I got this Fibber game for $2.99. Surprisingly, this is selling on Amazon for $60 new with a really good rank, so happy to find it. Actually even came across a used one I passed on because it was just in bad shape, so maybe a bit of a bolo item here. Right below it, I got this Escape game and paid $5 or $6.99 for this. It's selling on eBay for about $30 plus shipping. So I went ahead and grabbed that. Then below that, we got a Phase 10 twist. I picked up one of these recently at a yard sale for $1. They sell for about $35 on Amazon. Then we got a deluxe Phase 10, brand new sealed under there. Too bad it's not Phase 10 dice, which is worth quite a bit of money. Phase 10 deluxe seemed like it was like $20, $30, maybe even $40 now. I don't even remember. But I only paid $1.99 for that at Salvation Army. So some great profits in that stack of games. Right here, I picked up this Dragon Sword. It's a Maginex Fisher Price. And unfortunately, it needs a remote. There's no remote for it. I looked everywhere, could not find one, but it's in really good condition. It's also missing the darts that go right there. I could buy the darts on eBay, but they're about $25. I could buy the remote, but it's about $25. I paid $4.99 for the Dragon Sword. I'm probably just going to price it like $20 plus shipping. It works, has batteries in it. It's in really good condition, so somebody's going to buy it. It's unfortunate I couldn't find it complete. It'd probably sell for about $75 to $100. Paid $6.99 for this Belkin USB 2.0 7-port. You know what? This kind of stuff can sell on Amazon pretty decent. I think it was selling for about $30. Back here, we got this 8-movie Jackie Chan collection. Paid $2.99 for it at Goodwill. A little bread and butter item. Going to sell it for about $20. Here's a sealed Sony car connecting pack. Yeah, I paid $1.99 for this. Is all sealed Sony stuff. Always good to pick up. Well, I would say almost always. I'm sure there's some exceptions. I figured this might be an exception because, you know, this is nothing special. You could buy these at Walmart, not Sony brand, for probably like $5. But this particular one, it'll sell for about $35. It's looking like maybe upwards to $40. So great to keep an eye out for. Here's another great item, flashing wireless plug-in chime with button. It was on Amazon for $44.99. Just came out in a cart at Goodwill, picked it up, $1.99. Good profit on that. Back here, I don't know what this is worth. Littlest Pet Shop, some of this stuff can be worth money. I scanned the UPC, couldn't find it. I looked it up by name, couldn't find it. See, it was originally sold at Walmart, I think 2008. It does seem to be new, just you can see the box is really beat up. It's got some shampoo in there. I don't know if that shampoo is still good. I can't tell. I really don't know what the price is at. I'm probably going to price it up because, you know, people collect these Littlest Pet Shop things pretty hardcore. And if it's that rare, I can't find it myself. It's probably worth something, I would think. I don't want to price it too low since there's no comps, so I don't know. I'd probably price it like $50 and just go from there. But right next to it is this pop figure I picked up at Goodwill, paid $3.99 for it. This is a nice one. I believe it was selling for $35. It's in amazing condition, new, so we're gonna make some good profit on that. Paid $1.99 for this VCR Copilot remote, brand new. These things aren't worth a whole lot at all. I think I'd make like $4 selling it on Amazon. I bought it to bundle with a VCR that I sell, so I figure why not. Big Mouth Billy Bass recently sold one of these. I picked up at a garage sale, only paid $0.25 for it at a garage sale. Sold it for $25 plus shipping. This is a Christmas one. I don't know if it's gonna sell better or not. But it's got the box. It looks like it's in great condition in there. I don't even know if it's been used. Honestly, I'll have to pull it out and see. But I'm probably going to price this about $30 plus shipping. It's definitely going to sell here in a couple months when Christmas rolls up. Saw this Osprey bag, and you know what? I recognize the name as being valuable. I don't know if I've ever found one. I looked up this particular model, the Quantum, I think it was. Couldn't find any green ones. It looked like a black one sold for about $60, $65. Some others around $40 to $90. Some of these bags sell for. So I don't know. With this one being kind of unique, I'll probably just price it about, I don't know, $69.99. Then we got this bag right here, LL Bean. I paid $4.99 for. I don't even know what kind of bag it is. I think it might be some sort of lumbar type bag. It looks like a duffel bag, but then it folds here. You can put these little straps into the fold, and I don't even know what it's supposed to do. If it could hang over, be a fanny pack. I don't really know. But some of the lumbar bags are selling for $30 if that's what it is. I still think, you know, being LL Bean, some of the bags sell well. Minimum, I can sell this for $20. Here is the rest of the loot. Back here, I picked up this Kiss Love Gun vinyl. 99 cents is all it was. Looked like it was selling for about $30 on eBay. So the record is in very good condition, and the cover is pretty good too. So it should be a good flip. Paid up for this Lingo Pacifica Talk. It's a language translator. I don't know why people buy these anymore with Google Translate on their phone, but they do. I think it's never been used. It's still in the plastic in there. It's possible they just put it back in. I'll have to do more research. But used on Amazon, $55. In this condition, with all the booklets and everything, I should be able to get about $60, $65, I think, for it. I paid $8 for this mattress encasement, waterproof, silent, breathable. I guess protect from pollen and bugs and stuff like that. These things can be very expensive to buy new. This one is new, and it looks like I could sell this for about $50 to $75 on eBay, so it's going to be a good flip. Some nice electronics. I picked up this Bose center speaker for $9.99. This model's selling right around $100, $75 to $100. It's actually in good condition. It's got some dust on it, and we'll have to get it tested and should make some good profit on that. Below it, we got this Sony DVD VCR combo unit. It's got the remote with it. $9.99. If it works, I'll be able to sell it for about $150, $160 on Amazon. Below it is a nice little gem. I love finding these. These are the Magnavox DVD, VCR, DVD recorders. And these, you can tell with the RW right there that that's going to be a recorder. It also says DVD recorder on that. And unfortunately no remote for this one, but I can buy one. I usually get the remotes for these for around $20. And I sell them for around $300, $350. I think there is one listed on Amazon currently for $269. That one did not have the remote. I've said it before, I definitely recommend not trying to sell these on Amazon unless you have the remote and the cables with them, because people just expect that stuff to show up with it. They don't read individual condition notes and stuff like that on Amazon. It's just a different ecosystem than eBay. You're just asking for returns and bad feedback and stuff like that. So I always just sell them with the remotes. So I'll probably price this about $300. I think that's what I sold the last one for, and it's going to be some good profit. Very strange. Recently at a rummage sale, I picked up a Zojirushi boiler system, brand new, for $3. I mentioned how I never find this brand. And then today I found two of the exact same bread makers at two different Goodwills. One Goodwill wanted $4.99, the other wanted $24.99. I passed on the $24.99 one. It was in worse condition anyway. $4.99, you can't go wrong, even if it doesn't work, because the pan and the paddle there will sell for about $40 by itself. I think I'll be able to sell the unit for about $80. It's a great brand to keep an eye out for. Some of the bread makers, better models than this, can go for $150, $200 pre-owned. Then we got this Sony Walkman, 99 cents. It was just sitting on a shelf. I walked by probably 4 or 5 times. I don't remember seeing it, and then there it was. I grabbed it. I'll be able to sell it for about $25 plus shipping, if it works. Then I grabbed this New Wave cooktop. These are nice. I've flipped these before. What'd I pay for this? I don't know. Where's the price? $7.99, so I paid up a little for this. I think the last one I got at Goodwill was about $5. Still, these sell for about $35, $40 plus shipping. This is very clean. It's very easy to test, so going to be some good profit. But there it is, everybody. That is the haul for today. Some amazing picks. I look forward to editing this video and adding it all up and estimating how much I'm going to make on this stuff. I think it's going to be a pretty good day. But before you go, please hit that like button for me. Please share the video if you would like. It would really help out. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. Ring the bell so you know when videos go live. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Till next time.